Okay guys, today I'm showing you the top 5 secondaries in Phantom Forces. Keep in mind everything I say in this video is opinion based, and this is all just my opinion from my personal experience, so yeah, onto the video. So for number 5 we have the Glock 18. This has 1100 fire rate, does 30 to 20 damage. It has a 33 round magazine in the ammo category. You can also put a stock and a long barrel on it, and also DCO 120 gives it pretty low recoil. So yeah, this is basically just like a pocket SMG. As you can see here, it doesn't have too much recoil considering, well, it's a machine pistol. So for number 4 we have the Tech 9. I only placed this higher because it has similar damage, but it has 1500 fire rate. The only downside is that it can't have a 33 round magazine, so this is basically like the tryhard's main secondary typically. So this thing, it kind of has quite a lot of recoil, but I mean, if you're using it in CQC, it doesn't really matter because most secondaries are kind of supposed to be for like CQC purposes only, so it doesn't really matter. But Tech 9 is a very solid secondary in my opinion. It does have a lot of recoil and you have to reload quite a lot because there's no 33 round magazine like with the Glock 18, but has very fast fire rate. It's really good at CQC, so yeah, that's why I place it at number 4. For number 3, this is kind of an interesting one. We got the Cerbu shotgun. This thing's, well, kind of OP because, well, I mean, it's a secondary shotgun. What can you say? This thing can one-tap CQC. It's a shotgun. It's OP. Yeah, the only really downside of this thing is like maybe that you can only have 3 bullets before you have to like reload, which I think that kind of sucks. But then again, you can just reload after every shot and then you're just good to go. So yeah, this thing's not too good at range, so it's actually a pretty balanced shotgun. For this game, it's pretty balanced. Yeah, Cerbu shotgun is pretty good secondary. Number 2 might get some people mad, but this is my opinions. I'm going with the Desert Eagle XIX. This thing is really good with long barrel, which is right there. I'm just gonna buy it because I've been aiming to get it for a long time. But yeah, there's long barrel, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's a police stock too if you want to use that, but I would prefer to not have the police stock. But the reason why I placed this at number 2 instead of number 1 is because the handling just kind of sucks. Like, it can one tap torso CQC up to like, I don't know, 75 studs. But yeah, this thing is, it's a very good secondary. It looks really cool too. Like, it looks, I don't know, it looks shiny, and that's something I've always liked about the XIX. It has a nice reload too, which I appreciate that, but it has such a slow ADS speed and the handling is just super bad with this thing. But then again, I mean, if you're using it CQC, you can just hip fire, you know. But I don't know, I don't like the handling on this thing personally, and that's why they were just vibing on the roof. But yeah, I don't like the handling on this thing, so that's why I placed it at number 2 instead of number 1. But yeah, nice reload animation, nice. It's just pretty nice aesthetically too, which I like that. But yeah, number 2 is XIX. For number 1, I'm gonna have to go with the Executioner because it can one tap torso CQC just like the XIX, but it has way better handling, better recoil, pretty much better everything. Yeah, and that's why it might have worse damage ranges. Actually, I'm pretty sure it has worse damage ranges. See, just one tap easy, and that's why I love this thing to death. Oh, we're going off. Oh man, this thing is cracked, bro. That's why I love this thing. One tap CQC, amazing handling compared to the XIX at least. But this is most people would agree that this is probably the best secondary in the game. Some people say XIX, some people say like Tech 9 for example, but you can't lie, the Executioner is a really good secondary. It also depends. I mean, if you can aim well with it, then it's also really good, but if your aim kind of sucks, then Tech 9 or Cerbu might be better option for you. But I just really like the Executioner. So yep, that was my top 5 list. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.